B King was a Sagittarius. Another one that died too soon. What's up, everybody? Welcome back to Flicking on My Big Tarot, here where I bring you the beauty, juice, and spiritual truths. I'm your spirit guide host, Miss DC. As you all know, you do not have to believe in tarot. Do not exclude yourself from the message because this shit can actually happen. Today, y'all, we're going to do an energy read on B King. As you all know, died in a very weird car accident. I believe it was yesterday morning. All my information will be in the description box below. Please be sure to like, share, and subscribe to this video. And if this is so, drop a tip in my Cash App, leave a comment, and let me know. So, y'all, we just gonna do, I'm gonna just do like a, I'm using my, my Phantom Wise tarot deck, and we just gonna get into the reading. Now, I didn't know a whole lot about B King. I just knew he was a Sagittarius. So any Sagittarius that watches this video, you may be able to relate to it. And let's just see what the energy is. And like I said, I just knew of him as it involved the music world, but okay. So injustice, something wasn't injustice to him, or I feel like I get the law. Something wasn't injustice, but I get the law. He could have been dealing with a Libra, or again, this doesn't have to specifically be for B King. This could be any Sagittarius that is experiencing this. But there is an injustice that may be happening to you. And what happened to him was definitely injustice. If you've seen the car crash, there is definitely either a Libra or an injustice was being done to you. And I feel like it may involve a female. I don't know why I'm picking up that it could involve a female, but there may be a female, a Libra. Three of Pentacles. Yeah, so I feel like this is a situation where it was three people, possibly three people, a small group of people that were together or involved doing something. I get a third party. It's like working. I'm getting like working with your ex and the new girlfriend. The old and the new girlfriend is what I'm getting. Like, let's make this work. I feel like somebody, y'all, and I'm not surprised if this is a Sagittarius story, because Sagittarius, they departmentalize family, and they are known for being infidelitous, if that is a word. But I get like it was an injustice for a group of people to come together, or the Six of Wands in reverse. Yeah, it's just like something about these three people was not going to work. It wasn't going to work. Somebody wasn't going to get a victory in this situation. It's like, well, if I don't get it, then none of us is getting it. So this to me is like, oh, well, let's do a three-way. And one person out of the three are like, no, I'm not comfortable with this. Like, I don't know if y'all ever saw that viral video of that guy and the two girls in the nail salon, and he was trying to get them to leave their apartments and move in with him so that they could collaborate together. And one of the girls was like, no, that's not what we talked about when we started this thing. And the other girl was just like, come on, we should. Like, what's wrong with it? Like, and she's like, no, I'm not happy with it. Yeah, the world, something wasn't over. I feel like something had started and something wasn't over, but I feel like B King probably got the short end of the straw. So this could have been him with two females, or this could have been him with two men. This could have been, and I'm not claiming that he's anything like that. This don't have to be romantic. It could also be business. So it could be a girl, him and another dude, and maybe she was dealing with multiple people. You know what I'm saying? Or one of the three-way. You know, women do it too, okay? So something isn't over. Whatever the injustice was, I feel like this was like the last straw. It was like, it's a series of shit that happened. Like, the Knight of Wands in reverse. Yeah, what I'm picking up is there was a third person in this group. Somebody was not happy about this situation. Like, somebody was somebody was in authority, but it's kind of like that boss that's an asshole. It's like, we all know that you're the boss. You don't have to walk around here proclaiming and showing your badge. And I feel like he might have been involved with someone who was involved with this person, or he was involved with somebody who may have possibly been of higher rank than he was. I'm telling you, he was working with 3 people. He was working with 3 people. Okay, there were 3 people in this situation that he had potentially been working with, and I feel like one of the people in this situation was not good for business. Now, again, this don't have to be romantic, but what I'm saying is there was 3 people, or there was a group of people, but there was one particular person out of the group that wasn't happy about this situation, and it could have been B King himself. Like, maybe they was going to click up to do some music, and one of the people he didn't like, but the other person was like, hey, I got somebody we could use. And B King was probably like, why do you want to use him? He ain't shit. He's not good. But everybody liked B King. So I don't really see that. Yes. And it ended up, listen, I'm telling you, this could have been I'm telling you, this was a situation where there was a group of people. It could have been minimum of 3, maximum of maybe like 5, or maximum of like 6 people. And B King probably was like, well, I don't know about so-and-so, but I mean, if that's your homie, then come on. But he knew somebody out the group wasn't right. Knight of Wands, but he still continued to go on. So I feel like this could have been like a business deal, or a business deal gone wrong. That's what I'm picking up. This was like a business deal gone wrong. And unfortunately, B King got the short end of the stick, because it's like, well, something is an injustice, and I know something isn't over. It's like there's a contract that has to be fulfilled, or there's some type of work that has to be done that's not completely done. And B King knew that, yeah, maybe somebody out the group, they're gonna fuck it up for all of us. But he was probably like, you know what? Let me just give him a chance. You know what I'm saying? Because Sagittarius, they are willing to give you a chance. They're not the people that's just gonna, straight turn you down. So I think this was a business deal that went wrong. Like, look, the 3 of Cups. Yes, he continued on and collapsed. Oh my God, the 2 of Cups in reverse. Y'all, I'm telling you. There was the girl, whoever he was dealing with was trying. This is what I'm picking up. It's a situation where he got a girl, right? And the girl was like, hey, I know somebody that could do music or could be a feature. And he's like, okay, who? So she introduces him to whoever the person is that's doing the feature. And he looking like, I mean, that's your man? So who is that? Nah, that's my cousin. But you know what? He good though. You know what I'm saying? He got it. And then it's like, it's like, come on, he good for it. I ain't gonna let you down. And you can't listen to shit like that. And so then he's like, all right, man, come on. And then he go and he some shit and he fucks up the whole song. And the deadline was, I just needed a quick feature. We got to get the song out tomorrow. Now I got to find somebody to fuck else. Like, and he still continued to collaborate with somebody that he knew was going to get him messed up. Like, this is either a business deal, and it says that's why don't mix business and pleasure. Do not do it. For all y'all out there, do not mix business and pleasure, because it will mess you up. I think he mixed the business and pleasure and it went wrong. It went completely wrong. He mixed business with pleasure. I'm telling you. Look, y'all. Look, he mixed business with pleasure and it went wrong. He mixed business with pleasure and it went wrong. Something happened and maybe he was too hooked on somebody. Maybe he was too codependent on somebody. And I'm telling y'all, when the story come out, y'all heard it here first. I'm trying to tell y'all, this happened yesterday morning. Mark my words. This was a love affair, professional relationship gone wrong. I'm telling y'all. I'm telling you. Do not mix business and pleasure. Don't do it. It never works out. Look at that. Y'all, don't mix business and pleasure. It equals death. Don't mix business and pleasure. It equals death. Don't mix business and pleasure because you will get death. Do I even want to pull something else? No, if I don't, I better not.